welcome back to another episode of Farming Simulator 2013. I would tell you which episode, but my guess would probably be wrong. But for the record, I'm pretty sure it's 18. Alright, so let's get right back to work. Turn on, that's right, it was B. There we go. Alright, so we still have Jarrell or Joseph sowing. We got Jarrell over here getting ready to harvest the wheat. If only it would decide to grow. As far as mods go, got one new one. Let's check it out. Unfortunately, is misplaced. Sorry, got two new ones. We got the Fendant 9460R and the REE. The EE stands for extra. Well, it's another wheel. Actually, it's just put into two wheels. The wheels are the same thickness, but and then there's its trailer, its headers, its corn thingies. Then we got this guy, I think is the new one. Yeah, yep, he's the new one. So they're both black, but he looks pretty amazing. Then there's the not double-wheeled version. Two very expensive tractors, probably won't be able to afford for the next couple episodes. But until then, let's check out the weather. The weather report says sunny. 6 days from now it'll be rainy. And sunny forever else. Still have a great demand at the mill for barley, however we don't have any. Front load with pallet fork, deny. I'm really surprised that there's only 2 hours remaining, I guess. But I'm surprised that the barley great demand lasted that long. Why am I... There we go, alright. Just gonna go check out the chicken eggs. Holy cow, we spent $105,000. Earned $40,000 from missions, not too bad. It's already paid for the mower. Alright, let's see how many eggs we have. Oh. 0. Alright, well, you can see here are chickens. As far as bee houses go, it's right over there. Income from the bee house so far. We have... it's on the finances, whoopsie doodles. Here we are. So we have... Holy cow, we spent a lot of money. We got construction, 20,000. Harvest, mission income. Loan interest, $0. So we must have, I think, paid off our loan. Homemade honey. Bees are still very mad. Holy cow, that was good placing right up against that wall. Joseph is coming along nicely. Now just for this field to grow. I'll go ahead and speed it up because the other field already has patches in it, so let's watch this field grow from the eyes in the combine, like 10 feet higher than normal. Tractor with Amazon Profi Hopper at the golf club, except bring it all the way back down to real time. Alright, let's go. Lift it up off the ground a little ways, and it's just on the other side. I'm really liking these missions. It's bringing in quite a bit of money. Alright, we'll go ahead and lower it. Not making sure we don't fold it, because we know whenever we fold it, our tractor likes to flip over. There we go. Cruise control level 2. We should be getting... I suppose that we should have a contest to see which one can get the best, or which time we do this we can get the best time bonus. I think last time it was like 1250. We'll have to see if we can beat that. Alright, coming through here. And we will be starting to accept the campsite missions. I'll just pause the video and then restart it when we get to the campsite. At least that's the plan. Whether or not it'll work, you guys will find out whenever we first go to the campsite. And I don't believe we can just mow and go full speed, but we'll try. Yeah, no, cruise control level 2. Huh, it was worth a shot though. I got pretty fast. You can see we just missed a little bit there. Overall, this mowing's doing pretty good. Haven't really missed too much at all. But overall, I gotta say the game is a must-have. Gotta get it. Ah, $29.70, not too shabby. We now have $38,900. This field has yet to grow. Turn it back up to 120. Maybe if we stare at it. Or not. Well, we'll go ahead and sit in the combine, then I'll speed up time until it's ready. Oh, alright. Great demand at the mill for corn. Do we have any corn? Corn, no. But just out of curiosity, what are they charging? Or paying? $1,500. Holy cow, that's almost double. It's like 1.8 times. Oh, lucky guess, 1.8. Only for a day. Oh well. Hopefully there'll be a great demand for potato or sugar beets here soon. Still got 17,000 and 16,000 of that. Wheat, we have nearly 16,000. Alright, field. It's your turn. Go ahead and grow. This class header looked really... the V900. I'm not really sure why we didn't go with the V1200. Probably because it costs too much and our combine wouldn't even be able to go through a single row before it'll need refilling. This guy can only go a row and a half on this field. That's how much grain wheat will give you. That's a nice combine. I should say it's a pretty nice. It's pretty old though. I mean, you can see the rust on it and everything. Just a quick walkthrough of our combine. Front loader with pallet fork. Ah, we're gonna have to deny. Would you look at that? The field just happens to be ready. So let's go ahead and hire drill back. Alright. Actually, drill, gonna have to say no, because I'm gonna go ahead and do this harvesting from within the cab, so nothing like good old harvesting on Farming Simulator 2013 on your own. I'm gonna scoot over a little bit, make sure we're getting all of it. I really like this first person view, although a lot of dust is getting into the cab. I don't know how, because we're protected. You can see our farm over there. Oh, a bunny. Whoops. Someone gets a bunny with their wheat thins. So tranquil, so peaceful. Oh, and I am now using ScreenFlow for recording, so if you guys see any differences, that's the reason why. Versus the QuickTime / Audacity / Soundflower bed stuff going on. So, yeah. Oh, I can see the ends, I think. Yep, that's the end. Almost. Turn this guy around. Make sure no cars are coming. There we go. Lower it. Let's get him into position, and he's already at 75%, so I think I'll go ahead and hire Jarrell back so we can go ahead and get the truck. There we go. There's Jarella working on the way back. So you can see we only got through about like one row before he was at 80% full with wheat. Golf course. Acceptamundo. Achievement unlocked, sower. We'll have to go check out what exactly that achievement was. Did we sow more than X amount of acres, or that's what my guess is. Oh jeez. Oh well, I guess there's good enough. So we're just gonna fill this guy up real quick, and then here, I'll just move him just so that Jarrell can get by again. Hopefully he can. No, we'll just have to wait. Alright, so we'll go ahead and wait. We'll slow down time so we don't run out of time to get to the challenge. Luckily, it's at the golf course, so our mower's technically still there. And you can tell it's at the far end because we only have 5 minutes versus the 6:30 for the other part. It's at the part we didn't just do, so let's go ahead and move our truck out of the way and let Jarrell do what he does best. Alright, let's raise our mower up just a tad bit. And let's race off to the other side of the field. Looks like it's kind of getting dark, so we'll go ahead and turn on our headlights. There's just a little one off to the side, that's weird. Huh. Whoop. Alright, get into position. We'll lower it. B2. Alright. Also leave in the comments whether or not you want me to show me mowing the grass over and over again. So, 2 missions, or just 1, I think. Maybe it's 2, I don't know. You guys know how many missions you have. And a mission is just whenever you guys leave comments. Each time I ask will be another mission. Whether or not you accomplish that mission is up to you guys. Is the mission worth accomplishing? Is it worth knowing that you could have accomplished a mission but you didn't? How will that feel on your shoulders? Accomplish the mission. Like, subscribe, buy a pie. That's also a mission, so. And if you like overachieving, you can get your friends to complete that mission too. Of course, so what? You guys aren't overachievers? Yeah, phooey. Be an overachiever. Overachieve. Achieve what other people can't. Do today. No, you do what you do today so that you can do what others can't tomorrow. Alright, that was like perfect timing because it looks like Jarrell is almost full again. Yep, there he is. You can see we now have $47,400. Alright, just gonna line this up here. The lights turns on a smiley face right above the speed limit thing, or the miles per hour speed thing. That's kind of funny. Let's check on Joseph. He's coming along good. You can tell there's patches, but I was expecting that, so no surprise. Oh, can't wait to get a new combine. I think we're saving up for that Actros, the $100,000 combine. So it looks like we no longer need the fertilizer on, so we won't waste that. We'll just turn it off because the whole field is now fertilized. And he is almost done, so we'll probably take this back and dump it and then see how much we have, and then the last remaining just little bits of grain. Actually, that's not too little. We'll probably have another 8,000. We'll go ahead and then dump into our silos. And then we will see the magic number of what we have left, or how much we have then. And we still have 2 more fields. We have Mega Field and then our new Field 14 that both have wheat. Also, another mission. In the comments, put what grain you want to grow next, because next episode we will be planting that new grain. So, Either next episode or the episode after that. One or the other. There we go. We now have 20 campsite. Alright, I will go ahead and accept that. Alright, so I will pause the video here and I will see you as soon as I get to the campsite. Just kidding. You can see I just tried to pause the video, but I can't. So what I think we're gonna do is go ahead and leave this here until I figure that stuff out. Gonna unfold it because every time we fold it, bad stuff happens. So we'll go ahead and let that mission go. Alright, looks like Joseph here is almost done sowing our new field 14. It only took, what, 2 episodes for him to do that? That's amazing. Took that. Yeah. Want a new harvester, but then again, a new combine would be more practical. Oh, what to do, what to do. Well, let's go ahead and unload Jarrell again. Probably a new combine first. And then a new sower. Alright. I don't know, a new sower first? Yeah, I don't know. I'd rather be able to harvest more than sow more and not be able to harvest it, so probably a new harvester first. Alright, you can tell he's on his last go. He will be full here right now. I was going to say any second, but then I realized it's not any second, it's right now. There we go. Finally get to harvest. This is the first harvest for field 18. And then if we decide to buy the field 19 and 17, will we combine them? Good question. Probably not. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so, but maybe. Maybe. We'll see when the time gets there. Come on. Finish unloading. I think I'm going to take over for Jarrell. So we'll go ahead and move our arm back in and we'll continue a harvesting. You can probably scoot over a little bit because we got a little bit of distance over there. Oh. No, there we go, right there. There we go. I thought it was getting... yeah, the sun's going down, I think. Oh, wow, there are 2 lights. So we got just the first light. And we got the second light. Huh. That's neat. Whoop. There we go, back on track here. Almost to the end. Doesn't look like we missed any bits, so that's good. Probably call it an episode as soon as we reach the end here and unload them and see our tally for how much grain or wheat we actually have. So let's go ahead and drive down to Jarrell in reverse. Or the rear view mirrors aren't actual rear view mirrors. Darn it, that's too bad. Not quite sure what that says on the windshield either. Alright, so while Jarrell unloads that, we'll go ahead and move this then back to the farm. So you can see we got wheat growing here, and we got wheat growing over there. I can now turn this up to times 60, and then the little bit of withered crop right there, holy cow. And then, yeah, so we got up to 60 now because everything is planted, and what fields are growing, or the fields that are growing in patches are already in patches, so I really don't care about speeding it up. So go ahead and park this back in the barn, and we'll go ahead and drive our truck over here and unload it, see our tally, and then we'll park our harvester as well. Then we'll end the episode there. There we are. Alright, off this. I'm sure you guys can imagine how much we have left, because we have another 6,000. My guess was another 8,000 to add to it, but I guess not. Alrighty. So we currently have 23.7. We will soon be having plus 6,307, equaling a total of 30,035. Wow. Alright, we'll go ahead and park this guy. I think this is the first time we'll ever have parked this truck. I think he's always just been out here. Can't forget to turn the headlights off. There we are. Go ahead and turn the PDA off. There we go. We'll close this up. We'll go ahead and drive our combine on the road, because we're an international harvester. That's a song, by the way. Gotta watch out for cars. Go ahead and just turn on our front light so people can see us coming in the distance. I think this will be an extra long episode, I do believe. Make sure this tree won't knock us. Nope, we're good. Darn it, these mirrors you also can't see out of. Although I would expect there not to be a rear view mirror, but how does my head do that? Whoa, owl. Alright, we'll go ahead and turn in here to park the harvester. I gotta say, I really like this first person view on the harvesters. Probably won't fit down there, so we'll turn here. Whoop. Alright, we're good. Oh, it looks like we got some eggs. We'll save that for next episode. Oh, looks like we got quite a few eggs. Alright. Nope, gonna do this all in first person. Time to back this thing in without any rear view mirrors. Alrighty. I deserve an award after this if I can actually do this. Just gonna take down the barn. There we go. There we go. Alright, there it is. Holy cow, that was pretty good. No rear view mirrors or nothing, and I backed that thing in there almost perfectly after I took down the barn. Ooh, we got a storm of brewing. So I think we'll go ahead and end the episode there with a picture of the storm in the background. Tune in next episode to see what the storm has in mind for us. Thanks for watching.